Snake versus Mouse story. Bhagavad Purana, written around 3100 BC, describes a short story about snake and mouse, which describes how one should make terms even with enemies to temporarily solve their problems. This story is referred to in 8th Skanda, 6th Adhyaya of Bhagavad Purana, just before the description of churning of milky ocean, but not completely narrated. A snake charmer had locked up one snake in a wooden box. Somehow, a mouse entered into that box in search of food. Upon seeing the snake, which usually preys on mouse, it got frightened. But snake told him not to fear, but bore a hole in the wooden box so that both of them can escape from the snake charmer. A mouse has the ability and strength in its teeth to bore a hole in wood. It believed snake's words and it made a hole in the box through which both escaped out. Immediately after coming out of the hole, the snake swallowed the mouse. This story is told by Lord Vishnu to Devas so that they would take help of Danavas in churning ocean. Vishnu said, "Listen, O Brahma and Shiva, gods, to what I am going to tell you. All of you listen attentively, for that will assure you, Suras, of the ultimate happiness. Just settle temporarily for the blessings you will receive from making a truce with the Daityas and Danavas, who presently have the time on their side. O gods, if it is important to one's duties, one should even make terms with one's enemies, like a snake would do with a mouse, depending the position he is in. Forthwith, endeavor for producing the nectar drinking which any living entity in mortal danger can become immortal. Cast all kinds of creepers, grasses, vegetables and herbs into the ocean of milk and attentively engage with my help, O gods, in churning using Vasuki the snake for the rope and the mountain Mandara for the churning rod. It will engage your Daitya opponents, but you will reap the fruit of that activity. Do not get angry about it, because to engage in peace is the best way to attain all one's goals. Accept therefore everything that Asuras demand on Suras." After churning of ocean, that is nectar, Amrit was produced, and Vishnu cheated Daityas by disguising as Mohini and gave away entire nectar to Devas to make them immortal. Thus, powerful and efficient enemies are sometimes made into temporary friends, and when their work is done, they are discarded, killed, or framed into a trap. In history, we can see how many kings like Shivaji etc. have acted to make temporary friendship with their enemies and later ditch them. In modern day politics also, we observe how few politicians make temporary friends, alliances, even with their enemies, take their help for some time, and once they attain power, then kill them politically by trapping them into cases of corruption or defame them, or even break their party by attracting the members into their own party. Hope you like this story of ours. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to it.